bend the knees up over the chest. And even though we're trying to bend them tight, let's make sure that the sacrum stays flat on the mat and we don't over flatten the lower back just to get the knees tighter. Keep that nice long natural position that you've been holding. Lower leg's going to lift slightly so the toes point straight out to the wall and hands are going behind the head, down close to the neck. Let's take a deep breath into your ribs. Head and shoulders are lifting up as you let that breath out, and we're going to hold it up. Let's watch the belly, make sure it stays in flat down low, and let's make sure that that lower back stays in the same position it's in. No over flattening or overarching as we start to move those arms and legs. So one leg at a time. Let's start by going straight to the wall. So let's slowly shoot one leg out as low as you can, keeping that spine nice and still behind you. And let's slowly tuck that knee back in. Now the other leg. Take a deep breath in as you reach. And let all that air out as you tuck. Just keep switching your legs. Reach to a level that you're comfortable with. And carefully tuck back in. Inhale, other leg reaching long. Exhale to tuck it back in. Let's get 4 more. Holding that belly in flat as you reach. Carefully tuck back in. Relaxed and still on that lower back as you reach. Carefully tuck back in. 2 more. Stretching long through the joints of the leg. Reach toes to the wall. And tuck it back in. 1 more. Inhale, reaching long. And let's tuck and hold. And as long as it doesn't hurt your neck, let's keep your head lifted, looking down towards your belly, and arms go long beside you above the mat. And so as we straighten a leg, we're going to add that opposite arm going overhead. So let's reach through one leg, and as we do, take that opposite arm up and behind your head, and carefully tuck that back in. Now the other sides. Inhale, reaching as low as you can, keeping your spine still. Carefully tucking back in. Let's keep switching. If you need to put your head down, remember that's okay. It shouldn't hurt your neck to hold your head up. Carefully tucking back in. Holding the belly in short and flat as you reach. And tucking back in. 1 more each side. Inhale, head stays lifted if it's up. Exhale to tuck back in. 1 more. Eyes down towards your thighs and belly. And let's tuck in and hold. Okay, let's put a hand back behind your head. With the other hand, grab that block. Let's squeeze that block between your thighs. Width of your choice. And flex your feet so we're pressing through the heels. Good. Head and shoulders are lifted again. So if you put your head down, when those arms are by your sides, go ahead and curl back up on your own. Good. So holding that lower belly in, let's push both legs out this time. So let's straighten both legs out as low as you can without overarching that back and hold. And carefully bend back to your chest. Same again. Inhale, push and squeeze that block. Exhale to bend back in. Let's get a couple more. Think about lifting your chest higher and higher and higher as your legs push straighter. Carefully tuck back in. 1 more. Keeping that spine in the same position as you push. And the same position as you tuck and hold. And so as long as it's okay with your neck, head stays lifted high. Arms go beside you once again. Let's add arms to those legs. So as we push those legs out straight, let's lift those arms up and behind your head. And let's tuck right back into where we started. Same again. If your head's down, that's fine. Just make sure that mid-back does not overarch as you reach. And tuck back in. Let's get 3 more. Inhale, pushing and squeezing and reaching. Exhale to tuck back in. 2 more. Holding that lower belly in to keep your spine long and still. And tucking back in. 1 more. Inhale, reach and push. And let's tuck and hold. Good. Relax and hug those knees to your chest. You can take that block out and set it to the side. Release those legs. Take a long stretch on the floor. Relax as you stretch.